Good evening and welcome to Embanato Field at Saul Adler Rec Park. As today we have the Airline Vikings coming to town. They're in District 1-5A. They come in with an 18-12 record. They're going to take on the Neville Tigers coming in with a 25-7 record, coming from Class 4A in District 2. We look at the last 5 games here for the Airline Vikings. They are currently ranked 16th in the power points in Class 5A. This is a big game for them. If they win today, they will most likely guarantee a home game in the first round of the Class 5A playoffs. But lately, last night, they lost to Captain Tree, their district opponent. They defeated them earlier in the week 5-1, and they split also with Benton and defeated North Caddo. Airline in District 1-5A, they have Captain Shreve, Halton, you have Benton, Bird. So you have lots of opponents from that area that Neville has played earlier in the season, including Bird. And this is the first meeting this year. Airline and Neville were supposed to meet earlier this season in Bossier City, but that game was canceled due to weather. So they have rescheduled, or not rescheduled. This game was still on there, but they're going to face here in a single game this year against the Vikings. Let's look at the last 5 games for the Neville Tigers, coming in at number 2 in the power rankings. Last night, a big win over the St. Frederick Warriors, 7-1. They defeated Sterlington on Wednesday in a late game comeback. They defeated the Panthers 5-1. Lost to West Monroe on Monday. They lost to the Rebels 10-2, and then defeated the Bastrop Rams last Thursday to win District 2-4A. Look at the Class 5A power rankings right now. Currently in first over there is the Bar Buccaneers. West Monroe jumps to number 2. You have Dutchtown at 3. If I can fix this. There we go. And the Airline Vikings, they come in at number 16. Again, this is a key game for them as they come in at 18-12. So, again, a win for the Vikings today most likely guarantees them a spot for a home game in the first round. A loss could put that in question. In Class 4A, Neville Tigers coming in at number 2. With that win over St. Frederick last night, the Tigers are only 6/10 of a point away from first place against North Vermilion. North DeSoto comes in at 3, and then you have Northwood, Shreveport, Assumption, and Lakeshore rounding out the top 6 for Class 4A. We're getting ready for first pitch here. Planning on 5 o'clock. This game got moved up 1 hour. Not sure why we moved it up, but the Airline Vikings, of course, coming from Bossier City to Monroe this afternoon. A beautiful day here at the ballpark at Embanato. Partly cloudy, wind blowing dead out to left field around 12 miles an hour. Yes, that flag is steadily blowing out in left. So we wait on the 2 coaches and the umpires. Tonight's umpires for the game are going to be Tyler Wheeler and Terry Searcy as they are still waiting for them to come on the field and start the coaches meeting at the plate. But again, Airline, they've had an up and down season, if you could say. The Airline Vikings 18-12. They've gone on some win streaks, and then they've dropped some in situations, as I'm trying to pull up their schedule here. Again, Airline out of the District 2-5A, or excuse me, 1-5A. Again, Halton, Benton, and Parkway out of that district are all 10-4. They've all tied first in District 1-5A. Airline comes in at a 9-5 record out of the District 1-5A. And then you had Captain Shreve and Bird on the bottom half. But Airline started the season with the West Monroe Rebels. They lost to them 8-2. Then they were supposed to play the Neville Tigers over there in Bossier on February 24th. That game was ultimately postponed, and then lost to the Ruston Bearcats, but then went on a win streak. They defeated Franklin Parish, St. Charles, Ouachita, and Walker, Ruston again, and then Anacoco, and then went back on a little losing streak against some quality 4 and 5A opponents like Sam Houston, Sulphur, St. Louis Catholic, Dutchtown. Then went back on a win streak against district opponent Bird and Southwood. And Halton, or they dropped Halton, went back on a win streak against Natchitoches Central. So it's just been an up and down season where you have 5 or 6 wins and lose 5 games. So they really just hasn't been very consistent this year for the Vikings. And for the Neville Tigers, again, they come out 25-7. And they were actually 2 times this year were on an 8-game win streak. Again, that was snapped ultimately by West Monroe the first time, 4-3 out at ULM, and the second time against the OCS Eagles here at Embanato Field. Tigers back on a 2-game win streak, though, with wins over Sterlington and St. Fred's. So good time to ramp it up for the playoffs. There's still no umpires here as we've reached 5 o'clock here at Embanato Field. So we're just stay right here with you as hopefully the umpires knew the game was at 5 tonight. Because but let's check out the actual starting lineup today here for the Neville Tigers. Let's check out who's in the field for you. As you got starting on the mound tonight for the Tigers will be Nick Mercer. Behind the plate is going to be Drew Jarrell. Rudy Dozier playing third base. Lake Grant at short. Braden Terra playing second base. And Daniel Briard at first. In the outfield, you have Brendan Searles in the left, Zeb Ruddle in center, and Brett Batterford in right field for the Tigers. That's the defensive lineup for Neville. And the batting lineup here for the Airline Vikings this afternoon. Leading off for the Vikings will be Matthew Scripture, playing shortstop. Batting second will be the third baseman Clayton Brandon. Batting third will be the first baseman Harrison Waxley. Batting fourth will be the right fielder Mason Morgan. Center fielder Logan Thurman will bat fifth. Then you have Carson Carey at DH. The pitcher Caleb Hemmings will bat seventh. Catcher Logan Scripture will be batting eighth. And then Tanner Ernest, the left fielder, will finish off in the 9th spot. And Tristan Hargrave will be not batting, but he will be at second base today for the Vikings. We're still here in pregame at Embanato Field. 4:59 is the time here. And both teams kind of just trying to stay loose right now. Airline got here about 3:45-ish today here at Embanato Field and saw at the rec park. Again, big crowd last night with the Tigers over that win over the Warriors. And then today we have the 1972 baseball reunion, or it's actually the class of 1972 and 73's 50th annual reunion. But the 1972 baseball team is in attendance tonight as they went undefeated back in 1972 in football and, Gary Roberts says, in baseball. They were the runners-up back in 72 for the Tigers. So that was the special group of Neville Tigers. It said 7 members of that team were all district players. 2 members were all state. 10 of those players on the team went on to go play college baseball or football. So that was a special group. And I think that 1972 team was the team that played 3 games in 1 week. So and they are also sponsoring a fish fry tomorrow at the Pavilion from 5 to 8. That's going to be the South End Zone Pavilion at Bill Ruppel Stadium. That's going to be from 5 to 8. It's going to be sponsored by the 1972 team, and it is welcome to anybody. So come out to the Pavilion tomorrow from 5 to 8 for probably some very good fish cooked by Gary Roberts, as the umpires are walking out to the plate now, and hopefully we are close to action here at Embanato Field between the Airline Vikings and the Neville Tigers. So Tyler Wheeler again behind the plate, and then you're going to have Terry Searcy in the field tonight umpiring. As here comes Coach Guerrero for the Neville Tigers. And Airline, their head coach is Toby Todd. Toby Todd, the longtime head coach for Airline. His assistants are Chase Cox, Mark Lambert, and Clint Bean. On Coach Guerrero's staff, it's Alan Wise, Reagan Wise, Thomas Nicholson, Willie Ward, and Jared Dodd. We hate to see that Coach Wiseman won't be here today, but for a special reason, his daughter is getting married today, so he couldn't miss that. So congratulations to her, and hopefully we'll get a good win for him, as he is probably not watching me at the wedding right now. Again, 5:03 the time, wind still whipping out. And we're close to the starting lineups. We'll get that from PA announcer Billy Anders in a couple of seconds. But Coach Todd and Coach Guerrero meeting at the plate with the umpires. Yeah, both teams still out there staying loose, keep it going. Got a good crowd on both sides here today at Embanato Field for this early contest at 5 o'clock. So that's the 72 team here. See Coach Mike Collins down there by the dugout, here to support the Tigers. As the meeting breaks up, and here is PA announcer Billy Anders with the starting lineup.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you this afternoon to Embanato Field for today's matchup between the Airline Vikings and your Neville Tigers. Starting lineup for the Vikings. Playing shortstop, number 7, Matthew Scripture. Playing third base, number 14, Clayton Brandon. Playing first base, number 15, Harrison Waxley. Playing right field, number 16, Mason Morgan. Playing center field is number 10, Keegan Lair. The DH is number 18, Carson Carey. On the mound for the Vikings is number 27, Caleb Hemmings. Behind the plate is number 21, Noah Littleton. In left field, number 8, Tyler Ferguson. And on second base is number 1, Tristan Hargrave. And the rest of the Airline Vikings. And now for your 14 Neville Tigers. Playing right field, number 16, Brett Batterford. In left field, number 1, Brennan Searles. In center field is number 9, Zeb Ruddle. On first base is number 7, Daniel Briard. Playing shortstop, number 3, Lake Grant. Behind the plate for the Tigers, number 10, Drew Jarrell. Playing third base, number 22, Rudy Dozier. The DH is number 6, Hinton Roberts. Playing second base, number 2, Braden Terra. And on the mound tonight is number 4, Nick Mercer. The rest of the Neville Tigers are Davis Landry, Tanner Wynn, Henry Cagle, Samuel Marsh, Brady Menzina, Hunt Grant, Michael Plummer, Ben Landry, Sutton Lewis, Ethan Kelly, Bradley Hanlon, and Caden O'Quinn. Coached by head coach Paul Guerrero, assistant coaches Alan Wise, Reagan Wise, Thomas Nicholson, Willie Ward, and Jared Dye. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem?
It disconnected.
What does that mean?
There's your starting lineups this afternoon for both teams from PA announcer Billy Anders. As we get ready for some baseball here at Embanato Field. Getting on the mound today is Nick Mercer. Oops. Trying to get the... There we go. Nick Mercer on the mound. He started 3 games this year, pitched in 13. He's got 32 innings pitched for the Tigers. He's 3-0 with 1 save. His ERA is 2.143 for the Tigers. And behind the plate is Drew Jarrell catching him. As we get ready here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. As first up, for the Vikings, it'll be Matthew Scripture. So you'll have due up in this inning will be Matthew Scripture, Clayton Brandon, and Harrison Waxley for the Vikings. We get ready for first pitch here from Nick Mercer.
Leading off the top half of the first inning, the Airline Vikings. The shortstop, number 7, Matthew Scripture.
So the first pitch here by Nick Mercer. It's in there for a strike. One pitch in there for a ball to Scripture. Moves the count to 1-1. That pitch high and outside for a ball. Moves the count 2-1 here to Matthew Scripture, the leadoff man for the Vikings. Two-one delivery by Mercer. Fouled off towards the Airline dugout. Moves the count now to 2-2 to Scripture. Two-two delivery by Mercer. Popped up. Out to second baseman Braden Terra for the first out in the first inning. That'll bring up Clayton Brandon to the plate for the Vikings. That pitch lifted into center, Ruddle under it for a 1-pitch out. That'll be the second out here in the top of the first. That's going to bring up Harrison Waxley, the first baseman for the Vikings, up to the plate.
Number 15, Harrison Waxley.
Mercer's delivery in there for a strike.
Off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. I think I got the internet connection fixed. Airline did get one hit the last inning, left one on base. The last at-bat for Airline by Mason Morgan was a ground out to Lake Grant, and he turned it to 2. So leading off here in the bottom half of the first inning, and it's going to be Brett Batterford.
Right fielder number 16, Brett Batterford.
That first pitch in there for a strike. Batterford batting .410 on the year, .505 on base percentage, and 13 RBIs for the Tigers. On the mound for Airline, that ball outside. It's going to be Caleb Hemmings. We'll get the defensive alignments and starting lineup for Neville in just a second. But 1-1 here to Brett Batterford. That ball lifted foul and out of play. Moves the count to 1-2 here to Batterford. One-two pitch by Hemming outside for a ball. Moves the count to 2-2 to Batterford. 2-2 pitch outside for a ball. Moves count full to Batterford. 3-2 pitch here by Hemmings. Hit to short, bobbles it, and Batterford's going to be safe. Batterford's going to reach on an error by the shortstop. Is going to bring up Brennan Searles to the plate here for the Tigers. Brennan Searles, he's batting .297 on the year with a .427 on base percentage and 13 RBIs. So Batterford at first base. This pitch up high at Searles' head for a ball. One-0 pitch down the middle for a strike. Again, Batterford has wheels at first base. See what they do with him here. 1-1 pitch. It didn't go around, so the count moves to 2-1 here to Brennan Searles, starting left fielder for the Tigers. 2-1 pitch here by Hemmings. Fouled off the foot of Searles. Searles down on a knee. Couldn't tell where it, right, possibly the ankle. As athletic trainer Bob Rash is looking at Searles here. Looking at him. As Searles gets up. Walk it off. Get back in the box. So he'll get back in the box here with the 2-2 count. And a runner at first base. Batterford at first. The 2-2 delivery here by Hemmings. Down low for a ball. That'll fill up the count here, 3-2 to Searles. Batterford on the run. That pitch low for a ball, so Searles will get the walk. And Batterford will move to second. That's
Bring up center fielder, number 9, Zeb Ruddle.
That's going to bring up Zeb Ruddle to the plate for the Tigers. Zeb Ruddle, 402 average, 531 on base percentage. This pitch by Hemmings outside for a ball. He's got 31 RBIs on the year and 6 home runs. Getting Batterford at second base. Searles at first. Batterford reached on an error. 1-0 pitch. Popped up. And that's going to be out of here. You can kiss that one goodbye. Home run, a 3-run bomb by Zeb Ruddle. And that's going to plate 3 runs for the Tigers and get a 3-0 advantage here in the bottom of the first inning. He hammered that ball deep to left center field, and that wind had just kept it going way over the fence for the home run for Searles. Neville with a 3-0 advantage over the Airline Vikings here in the first inning. That's going to bring up Daniel Briard. To the plate. That pitch fouled off. One ball, one strike. That ball laced deep to left field, and that one is gone. On back-to-back bombs. Daniel Briard on a solo shot deep to left field, and the Tigers extend their lead 4-0 over the Airline Vikings here in the first inning. As Coach Toby Todd coming to the mound here for the Vikings. But that's going to bring up Lake Grant, the starting shortstop. Coach Todd probably out there trying to maybe calm down Caleb there. So he's going to walk off the mound. That's going to bring up Lake Grant to the plate. the shortstop for the Tigers.
Now batting for the Tigers, shortstop number 3, Blake Grant.
Blake Grant, .391 average, .427 on base percentage, and 22 RBIs. First pitch by Hemmings, fouled off. Moves the count to 0-1 to Blake Grant. That pitch outside for a ball. 1-1 now the count here to Blake Grant. One pitch by Hemmings, going to be grounded to third baseman. So that'll be the first out of here in the inning. That's going to
bring up the catcher, number 10, Drew Gerald.
That's going to bring up Drew Gerald to the plate here for the Tigers. First pitch here to Gerald, hit hard to the third baseman. Great grab, and he'll be out at first. Good reach and grab there by the third baseman for the Vikings. That's going to bring up Rudy Dozier to the plate here for the Tigers. That first pitch swung on and missed by Dozier. It was count 0-1. A 1 pitch on the outside corner, called strike, moves the count to 0-2 here to Dozier. Oh, 2 pitch fouled back. Count remains 0-2 to Dozier. No 2 pitch here by Hemmings. Low for a ball. Moves count 1-2 here to Dozier. That pitch just high. Hemmings thought it was a strike, but the count moves to 2-2 now here to Dozier. Two pitch by Hemming. Outside for a ball, moves the count full. So 3-2 pitch here by Hemming. Low for a ball, and Dozier reaches first on a walk. That's going to bring up the DH, Hinton Roberts. So Dozier at first base. Roberts at the plate here. Hemmings giving Dozier a long look. That pitch in there for a strike. Roberts hits that one past the third baseman for a single to the left field, and Roberts gets his first hit this year. It's going to bring up Braden Terra to the plate for the Tigers. Tara pops this one to center. He'll be under it for the out. So Tigers get 2 runs, or excuse me, 4 runs. Tigers get 4 runs on 2 hits. Airline gets 1 error. They leave 2 men on base. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14 inch. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as we head to the top of the second inning. Neville with a 4-0 advantage over the Airline Vikings as number 10. So Keegan Lair up to the plate here for the Vikings to lead off the top of the second inning. That first pitch in there for a strike by Mercer. On the outside corner for a ball. One the count. That call outside corner for a strike by Mercer. So pitch a ball. Two-two pitch by Mercer. Fouled off. So Keegan Lair stays alive in this at bat. 2-2 the count. That pitch by Mercer hit back up the middle. Grant off the lip. He'll be out at first. Good throw by Grant. Gets out Lair on a close play, but that'll be the first out. It's going to bring up Carson Carey up to the plate here for the Vikings. That was a bang play there. That pitch by Mercer in there for a strike. Again, the last 2 outings by Tiger pitchers have been very dominant. Again, Tanner Wynn going a complete game Wednesday at Sterlington. And then yesterday, Searles went a complete 7 innings against St. Fred's as that pitch is in there for a ball. Moves count to 1-1 here to Carson Carey. One pitch by Mercer. They popped up. Batterford on it, or excuse me, Terra under it, and he'll get that one for the second out here in the inning. It's going to bring up Caleb Hemming up to the plate. That's the starting pitcher for the Airline Vikings. That pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1 the count here to Caleb Hemmings. Another strike on that outside corner moves the count to 0-2. Oh, 2 delivery by Mercer. Outside for a ball. That pitch back to Grant on the hop. Grant throws it to first for the third out here in the top of the second inning. So the Vikings get no runs, no hits. There was no errors and no men left on base. Neville leads the Airline Vikings 4-0 as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Baton Rouge,
Shreveport.
New Orleans.
Attorneys from all over our state are flocking to our area to handle your injury case. I'm Chad Carter.
And I'm Kevin Alexander. We didn't come in from out of town to take your case.
If you've been injured, come see us at Parker Alexander. We live and work right here in Northeast Louisiana.
Remember, we don't get paid unless you get paid. So we're here to handle your case personally.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as the Neville Tigers enter the bottom half of the second inning, up 4-0 over the Airline Vikings, and that's going to bring up to the plate the right fielder Brett Batterford to lead off.
Top half of the second inning for the Neville Tigers. Right fielder number 16, Brett Batterford.
A pitch in there for a called strike by Hemmings. Second pitch outside for a ball. There's count 1-1 now. Batterford reached on an error back his last at-bat in the first inning. This 1-1 pitch outside for a ball. 2-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle for a single by Batterford. And he'll reach first on that hit. And that's going to bring up Brennan Searles to the plate for the Tigers. So Batterford reaches on that single to lead off again. That pitch a ball. 2 straight innings. Batterford has reached first. That pitch hit Searles. So Searles reaches first on that hit by pitch. Going to bring up Zeb Ruddle. Zeb Ruddle's last at-bat was the 3-run bomb to left center field for the Tigers. So again, got 2 runners on here, no outs again here for Ruddle in the second inning. Ruddle goes around a bunt inside, it pulls it back just in time. So it'll be 1-0 here to Ruddle. One-0 pitch by Hemmings, outside for a ball. That pitch fouled past Willie Ward at first base for the second strike, or first strike. That 2-1 pitch outside for a ball. Moose count 3-1 to Ruddle. Three-one pitch here by Hemmings. Called strike as the throw was not in time to get Badford off the third baseman's glove. So Searles and Badford both advance to second and third as the count goes full here to Ruddle. So 3-2 here, no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Neville looking to put some more runs up here. 3-2 pitch outside for a ball. It's going to load up the bases here. It's Daniel Briard coming up to the plate. Looks like going to have a meeting. So we're going to have a mound visit here by an airline coach, not Coach Todd. So I would not expect Hemmings to get pulled here. But again, bases juiced here with no outs in the bottom of the second inning. Led off with a Badford single into center field. Searles was then hit by a pitch, and then Ruddle gets the walk. It's going to bring up Daniel Briard. He had a solo shot deep, very deep to left field, his last at-bat, to give the Tigers a 4-0 advantage in the first inning. So, Tigers hitting the bat well. This wind is still whipping out of this ballpark at Embanato Field. So, Coach umpire Tyler Wheeler goes out to the mound to break up that. Daniel Briard up to the plate here for the Tigers. That pitch called strike to Briard. Corners playing in, infield playing, the middle infielders playing back. Danny watched that low for a ball, gets away from the catcher, keeps it in front of him. Keeps a run from scoring for the Tigers. Moose count 1-1 here to Briard. One pitch by Hemmings. Inside for a ball. 2-1 now here to Daniel Briard. Again, solo shot back in the first inning. Hemmings' delivery, low for ball 3. So 3-1 here to Daniel Briard, and there's nowhere to put him. Still no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Tigers looking to extend their lead here. Hemmings' pitch down the middle for a strike. Moose count full now here to Daniel Briard. Three-two pitch. Hit to the third baseman. He's going to take it home for 1. He's going to throw it to first for 2. So a double play turned on that hit to third base. So that's going to bring up Blake Grant to the plate now for the Tigers. Grant grounded out his last at bat. That first pitch by Hemmings called strike. Grant hits this back to third. Takes it to first for the third out of the inning. So the Tigers had the bases loaded here with no outs, but couldn't do anything with it. So the Tigers lead remains 4-0 as we head to the bottom half, or to the top of the third inning. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Neville leads the Airline Vikings 4-0 as we head to the top of the third inning. It's going to bring up Logan Scripture to the plate. He's the It's going to be Noah Littleton to the plate for the Vikings.
Leading off the top of the third inning, the Airline Vikings is the catcher number 21, Noah Littleton.
Oh, and I can say he's got the tag. Mercer, good play by Mercer to run to first base for the first out of the inning. That'd be one pitch, one out for Mercer. As the head coach, Toby Todd, going to talk to umpire Terry Searcy. He is the field umpire for this game. You can see them talking. Probably saying that Littleton stepped on it before Mercer tagged him. Tough angle for that. I don't have a replay for that one. But it looks like it's going to be one out. It's Coach Todd talking to the umpire. That'll be the... So he's going to head to talk to umpire Tyler Wheeler. Tried to attempt talking to him. But that'll bring up Tyler Ferguson. I got this all messed up on the deal. So the umpire wasn't looking. He asked what Wheeler was looking for a check swing. So they said he did not go. So it's going to be 1-0 here to Ferguson. Pitch in there for a ball. That's a called strike there by Mercer. Moves the count 2-1 now here to Ferguson. That good curveball in there on the outside corner for a strike. 2-2 here now to Ferguson. That one fouled off. Out of play. Count remains 1-2 here to Ferguson. Should be 2-2. That pitch grounded back to Mercer. Ferguson, and a bad throw is going to reach Ferguson safe on first. So Mercer gets the ball easily. Errant throw will get Tyler Ferguson safe at first. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Matthew Scripture now. That pitch flied out and off the glove of Batterford, but he will get Tyler Ferguson, who is retrieving back to first base. He thought Batterford had that one off the glove. He couldn't see it, so Scripture reaches first on the air. Ferguson was out on the air by Batterford. So 2 outs now. So Clayton Brandon now up to the plate. He flew out to center last at bat. That pitch called strike to Clayton Brandon. 0-1 pitch inside on Brandon. Moves the count to 1-1. One pitch by Mercer, called strike. One-two now here to Clayton Brandon. Be grounded out to Terra. Terra under it. Throw to first in time for the out. So Airline scratches one hit, but they're going to leave one runner on. Airline leads, or excuse me, Neville leads Airline 4-0. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nuke's, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you, and that's for real.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. This first pitch by Gerald is going to be out left, as I think they lost him. The Sun, the third baseman and shortstop were on it. Sun might have got to him by the hitting facility. So now an 0-1 count here to Drew Gerald to lead off the bottom of the third inning. That pitch swung on and missed by Gerald. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, outside for a ball. 1-2 now the count to Gerald. That ball laced second baseman's under it for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Rudy Dozier to the plate. He walked his last plate appearance for the Tigers. That first pitch in there for a strike to Dozier. Pitch low for a ball. Let's count to 1-1. One pitch Dozier inside for a ball. 2-1 now here to Dozier. That pitch laced back up the middle for a single to center field. So Dozier reaches first on that good hit. It's going to bring up Hinton Roberts up to the plate here for the Tigers. So Dozier at first. That ball kind of popped up into no man's land, and Dozier, good push there as the ball kind of gets away from the right fielder. So Roberts gets a hit there. And it's going to bring up Braden Terra now to the plate here for the Tigers. So runners here at first and second here with one out. Good base running there by Dozier. Kind of sees that pop fly, kind of pushes off first. Sees it down, hauls to second. So this first pitch to Terra in there for a strike. A one pitch, low for a ball. 1-1 now to Terra. A 1-1 pitch. Good breaking pitch. Just a little low for a ball. Moves count 2-1 now to Terra. Two-one delivery. Up high for a ball. Moves count 3-1 now to Terra. Two-one. 3-1 pitch popped up. Second baseman got it for the second out. In the inning, that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Brett Batterford, up to the plate. We got another mound visit here. Looks like a pitching change. I believe that's what we're going to get here. And trying to see is we will have a pitching change. So we'll get that pitching change for you. We're going to take a quick break, though. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. The Tigers lead the Airline Vikings here 4-0 with the runners on first and second. New pitcher out for the Vikings will be Harrison Waxley, the first baseman, now pitcher for the Vikings, as we'll get the final totals for Caleb Hemmings in a second, and the defensive swaps, as Caleb Hemmings finished 2 2/3 innings, allowed 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned, had 3 walks, and no strikeouts. He had 65 pitches. So, but that's going to bring up Brett Batterford. To the plate here for the Tigers. Batterford singled his last at bat and reached on an error. So the first pitch here by Harrison Waxley. Called strike. Again, runners Dozier at second base, Hinton Roberts at first base. Both singled on their plate appearances. That pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. 0-2 now here to Batterford. The 0-2 delivery here by Harrison Waxley. It's up high for a ball. One-two delivery. Swung on and missed for the third out here in the third inning. So Tigers do get 2 hits, but leave 2 runners on base. We're going to head to the 4th inning. Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 4-0. We'll be right back here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Welcome back here to Embanato Field in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Here's your line score. Tigers put up 4 runs back in the first inning off a 3-run bomb by Ruddle and a solo shot by Daniel Briard. Hasn't gotten much after that. Tigers do have 5 hits on the day, but they've left 6 men on base. But Harrison Waxley, the pitcher, is going to be up to bat here for the Airline Vikings. First pitch here by Mercer. Outside for a ball. That pitch in there for a strike. Moves the count 1-1 here to Waxley. Looks like Hemmings will move to first base for the Vikings. The 1-1 pitch outside for a ball. We got time at the plate. Two-one delivery by Mercer. Hit drilled into left center field. That's going to go near the wall. It's going to go off the wall. So Waxley around second. He's going to stay there. So he'll lead off the top of the fourth inning with a double. So Mason Morgan now up to the plate. Morgan 0 for 1 on the day. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. It's going to be number 6 for the Vikings. That's going to be Tanner Ernest. Courtesy running for the Vikings. So leadoff hit by Waxley. Puts Ernest at second base. This pitch by Mercer in there for a strike. Morgan pulled back at the last moment. Did attempt to square around there. Dozier playing back behind the bag. Briard now kind of slightly coming forward. That pitch low for a ball. Good block there by Drew Jarrell behind the plate. The 1-1 delivery here by Mercer. Hit right back to Mercer. That's going to be an infield single there by Morgan. Hard hit right off Mercer. That's going to put runners on the corners here with no outs for Keegan Lair, the center fielder for the Vikings. So, checking on Mercer. Looks like he's all good. Ready for action here in the top of the fourth. So Ernest at third base for the Vikings, and then Mason at first. So Mercer's delivery be caught. Dozier grabs it. He's going to throw it to first. He's going to be safe at first. So Lair reaches first. That's going to load the bases here for the Vikings here with no outs as Carson Carey comes out up to the plate. Looks like we had a mound visit by Coach Paul Guerrero. And Mercer was cruising through the first 3 innings. Kind of some trouble here, starting with that leadoff double by Harrison Waxley. He's 2 for 2 on the day. You got so bases are juiced here for Airline, and no outs here in the top of the fourth. They're down 4-0. That's going to bring up Carson Carey, the designated hitter, up to the plate. He popped out his last plate appearance. That first pitch in there for a strike by Mercer. Getting lots on the line for this game. And PowerPoint-wise, is this pitch by Mercer outside, blocked up by Jarrell. Good block there. Keeps that runner, Ernest, at third base, but moves the count here 1-1 to Carson Carey. A 1-1 pitch here by Nick Mercer. And there's going to be fouled back off the net for strike 2. One-two now here to Carson Carey, the designated hitter for Airline. Mercer's pitch outside for a ball. Moves it 2-2 now to Carey. Two-two delivery here by Mercer. Be blocked up again by Gerald. Moves the count full. Nowhere to put Carson Carey. Here, no outs in the top of the 4th inning. Mercer's delivery. Swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So Carey goes down on strikes for the first out here in the top of the 4th inning. That's going to bring up. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Caleb Hemmings, now to the plate for the Vikings with 1 out. His pitch. Breaking ball, called strike by Mercer. Mercer's delivery. Swung on, popped up to center. Ruddle under it. That's going to score 1 for the Vikings. Throw into third base. Dozier gets it. No runners advance, but will score a run for the Vikings. So the Vikings on the board here tonight with 2 outs now. As Noah Littleton, the catcher for the Vikings, comes up to the plate. A pitch swung on and missed by Littleton for the first strike. One pitch here by Mercer. Delivered, swung on, missed again by Littleton. 0-2 now here for Mercer. As the crowd getting on their feet here. That pitch outside for a ball. So the 1-2 pitch here by Mercer. Called strike 3. And that'll end the top of the 4th inning. The Vikings leave 2 men on base. They do score 1. We're going to head to the bottom half of the 4th inning where the Neville Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 4-1. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Baton Rouge, Shreveport, New Orleans.
Attorneys from all over our state are flocking to our area to handle your injury case. I'm Chad Carter.
And I'm Kevin Alexander. We didn't come in from out of town to take your case.
If you've been injured, come see us at Parker Alexander. We live and work right here in Northeast Louisiana.
Remember, we don't get paid unless you get paid. So we're here to handle your case personally.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field, where the Neville Tigers lead the Airline Vikings here 4-1 as we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Tigers gotten 4 runs on 6 hits tonight. They do have 2 errors, while Airline has scored 1 that in the top half of the fourth inning. They also have 3 hits. But leading off the bottom half of the fourth inning, it's going to be the left fielder, Brendan Searles. As Harrison Waxley pitched that last inning, that last at bat against Batterford. So the first pitch here by Harrison Waxley to Brendan Searles. First pitch hammered into center field, but Keegan Lair's under that for the first out of the inning. He's going to bring up center fielder Zeb Ruddle up to the plate. Zeb, 3-run shot over the left center field wall back in the first inning to give the Tigers a 3-0 advantage. That first pitch in there for a ball to Ruddle. The 1-0 pitch here by Waxley. Outside ball. 2-0 now here to Zeb Ruddle. Two-0 pitch. Hit. First baseman gets it, and Ruddle is going to be called out at first. Pitcher gets there just in time. Waxley, good play. Heads up awareness to get to first. And that's going to bring up 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to bring up Daniel Briard up to the plate for the Tigers. Daniel, solo shot back in the first inning. It's first baseman Caleb Hemmings. You're going to check on Waxley there. He took a little tumble down at first base. Looks like he's all right. So the first pitch here to Briard. Line to the shortstop. Scripture over to first for the third out. So Tigers get no runs, no hits. There was no errors. No men left on base. We've ended 4. We're going to head to the 5th. Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 4-1. We'll be right back, right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field. Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 4-1 as the 1972 baseball team is being recognized here at Embanato Field. So, special recognition for a special group, undefeated in baseball and football. A really good group. Lots of talent on that team. I think 7 all-district members, 2 of them all-state, 10 of them went to go play college athletics. But to lead off the top of the 5th inning, it's going to be Tyler Ferguson, the left fielder. Is Mercer still on the mound? That first pitch in there up high for a ball. So the 1-0 pitch by Mercer, lined off Rudy's glove. It was a line drive right to Dozier. He's playing in and just right off his glove. Rolls to Grant, so that'll be an infield hit there by Tyler Ferguson to lead off the top of the 5th inning. Going to bring up Matthew Scripture up to the plate here for the Vikings. Scripture 0 for 2 on the day. Mercer's pitch, hit to Dozier. Up to 2 off the glove of Terra. That's going to roll into right field. That's going to advance Ferguson to third base. So first and third now for the Vikings and no outs on the error by the Tigers. It's going to bring up Clayton Brandon, the third baseman now for the Vikings. Brandon's 0 for 2 on the day himself. So first and third, no outs here in the top of the 5th inning. So pitch delivery by Nick Mercer. It's going to be popped up. That's going to hit the indoor facility for a strike. So it's going to be 0-1 here to Clayton Brandon, the third baseman for the Vikings. That pitch delivery outside for a ball. The 1-1 pitch here by Nick Mercer. Be hit foul down the third baseline. Moves count 1-2 now to Clayton Brandon. Mercer steps off the mound. This will be his 66th pitch of the ball game here. 1-2 delivery by Mercer. Be hit, and that's going to, he'll be sailed over the first baseman's head. 1 run scores as Scripture holds up at third. So another first and third situation here for the Vikings. And that's going to bring up Harrison Waxley again. 1 run did score there for the Vikings. Neville's lead cut down 4-2. Harrison Waxley up to the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double. No outs here as Scripture stands on first. Scripture stands at third. Brandon stands at first. So Mercer's delivery here, called strike. 0-1 to Waxley. In 2 errors this inning by the Tigers. It's plated 1 run for the Vikings. This pitch fouled back and out of play for strike 2. So the 0-2 delivery here by Nick Mercer. Be fouled and out of play again. So we're going to stay here at 0-2 here to Harrison Waxley. The 0-2 delivery here by Nick Mercer. Be swung on, hit to Grant. Going to get this guy at second. No chance at first. So run does score for the Vikings, but Tigers do get the out at second. So that's going to score 1 for the Vikings and cut down Neville's lead 4-3 now. So Mason Morgan up to the plate, the right fielder for the Vikings. Here as Tanner Ernest running at first. That pitch swung on and missed. Four-3 your score. Neville with 6 errors tonight, but still leading this ball game 4-3. That pitch over to first, almost over Briard's head. Briard gets it back. 0-1 still to Mason Morgan. No one in the Tigers bullpen just yet, nor the Airline bullpen. 0-1 pitch, swung on in the dirt. Count moves to 0-2. So 0-2 to Mason Morgan, the right fielder for the Vikings. Oh, 0-2 pitch by Mercer. Swung on and missed for out number 2. So Morgan goes down on strikes for the second out here in the 5th inning. Or top of the 5th. So Keegan Lair, the center fielder, up to the plate. That first pitch swung on, and it's going to go to Grant. Grant tries 2, and it's over the head of Terra. So Lair reaches first on the fielder's choice. So you still got 2 outs, as that's going to bring up number 1 for the Vikings. He's going to sub in for the DH. That's going to be Tristan Hargrave, the second baseman who was not in the lineup. So the second baseman, Tristan Hargrave, now in to bat for the Vikings. It looks like they'll probably do away with the DH spot now. So 2 on here, 2 outs. As Tristan Hargrave gets his first plate appearance of the day. That first pitch low for a ball. Good block there by Drew Gerald behind the plate. Pitch low for a ball. That pitch by Mercer. High for a ball. Moose count 3-0. Here to Tristan Hargrave. Vikings have 3 unanswered runs since the Tigers played 4 in the first. That pitch in there for a strike. Three-one pitch. Outside part of the plate, called strike. Moves the count full here to Tristan Hargrave. That pitch low for a ball, so Hargrave draws the walk. He's going to load the bases now here for Caleb Hemmings. Hemmings 0 for 1 on the day. He drove in a run on a sac fly. As looks like we're going to have a pitching change. So that'll do it for Nick Mercer. We'll give you the final stats from his day when we come back. Airline leads the Tigers 4-3. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field, as Braden Terra is now in to pitch for the Tigers, but the final line score here for Nick Mercer, he pitched 4 2/3 innings. He had 4 hits, 3 runs, none of them earned. He had 1 walk and 3 strikeouts on 80 pitches. So Mercer did what he could to try to get outs, but that'll bring up Braden Terra to the mound now. Bradley Hanlon moves to second base for the Tigers, as Caleb Hemmings is up on the plate for the Vikings with bases loaded and 2 outs. His first pitch by Terra on the outside for a call strike. Oh, 1 pitch here to Caleb Hemmings. Called strike. 0-2 now here to Hemmings. Pitch delivery is going to be hit to Dozier. Dozier blocks it up and has no play. So the Vikings have tied this game up at 4. So Caden Long up to the plate here for the Vikings. Still bases juiced with 2 outs. That's first pitch in there for a called strike. So a brand new ball game here at Embanato. No one delivery here by Terra. He swung on, hit to Briard at first. Briard racing to the bag, and he'll get the final out of the inning, but not before the Airline Vikings tie this ball game up. They scored 3 in the top of the 5th. Tigers up to bat. It's 4-4. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field. Airline Vikings have tied up this ball game back in the top of the 5th inning. We're at 4-4 now. You can bring up Lake Grant. Due up for the Tigers is going to be Lake Grant, Drew Jarrell, and Rudy Dozier. Again, 5 errors tonight for the Tigers to Airlines 1. So Grant will lead off this inning with Harrison Waxley still on the mound here for the Vikings. And first pitch outside for a ball. No pitch popped up and out of play, and might have hit something, but moves the count to 1-1 to Lake Grant. One pitch, called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 now here to Grant. 1-2 delivery outside. Evens up the count to 2-2. That pitch called to strike 3. Right on that outside corner. So Grant will go down on strikes. He's going to bring up the catcher now, Drew Jarrell, up to the plate for the Tigers. First pitch, low for a ball. Gerald 0 for 2 on the day for the Tigers. Call time here, step out of the box. Reset. That pitch outside. 2-0 now here to Gerald. Two-0 delivery here by Waxley. Outside, ball 3. 3-0 now here to catcher Drew Gerald. That one called strike on the outside corner. 3-1 now here to Gerald. That ball low, so Gerald's going to reach first on the walk. It's going to bring up Rudy Dozier up to the plate for the Tigers, the starting third baseman. Henry Cagle out to run for Gerald at first. He meets first base coach Willie Ward. That first pitch up high for a ball. The 1-0 pitch here by Waxley. On that outside corner for a strike. 1-1 the count now here to Dozier. 1-1 pitch here by Waxley. Delivered. Moves to count 1-2 now to Dozier. Cagle working at first. That pitch. Outside. Evens up the count here, 2-2 to Dozier. A 2-2 delivery by Waxley. Fouled back off the screen. So the count remains 2-2 here to Dozier. Two pitch up high, the breaking pitch. It's going to fill up this count full at 3-2 here to Dozier. Full count. Dozier keeps it alive here. Another foul ball. Cagle standing at first. That pitch fouled back again. So a good at-bat here by Dozier. Working Waxley. Three-two again. Pitch. Outside corner for ball 4, so Dozier draws the walk. And Cagle will advance to second base for the Tigers here with 1 out in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Hinton Roberts now up to the plate for the Tigers. Hinton singled his last at bat. That first pitch in there for a strike to Roberts. The 0-1 pitch here by Waxley. In there for strike 2. So Hinton Roberts. 0-2 count now with runners at first and second here with 1 out. Roberts going to call time at the plate. Waxley kind of looking back at Cagle. 0-2 pitch here by Waxley. So he's going to look back at Cagle. Cagle gets back in time. So the 0-2 pitch here by Waxley. Swung on and missed for the second out on the breaking pitch. That's going to bring up Braden Terra up to the plate for the Tigers. Terra 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch in there, up high for a ball. That pitch up high for a ball, moves it 2-0. That pitch in there called strike. 2-1. Here to Terra. That pitch outside, 3-1. That pitch hit to right field, and it's going to drop for a single. Cagle around third, and he's going to be safe at home. Ball gets away from catcher. Dozier's going to stay at third, and Terra in for a double. And the Tigers have regained the lead, 5-4. A good piece of hitting there by Braden Terra. And that's going to bring up Brett Batterford, the right fielder for the Tigers here with 2 outs. Brady Menzina out to courtesy run for the pitcher, Braden Terra. So Brett Batterford up at the plate for the Tigers. That first pitch low for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Going to be hit. And that's going to be deep to right field. And it's going to be right off the wall. That's going to score 2 runs. Batterford stays at second. A huge double by Brett Batterford is going to extend the Tigers' lead to 7-4. A great piece of hitting by Batterford right off the wall. And the Tigers take a 3-run lead over the Vikings here in the 5th. They've answered back Airline's 3 runs that they put up back in the top half of the 5th inning. So Brendan Searles now up to the plate here for the Tigers. His first pitch, breaking pitch, called ball. A 1-0 here to Searles. That pitch in there for a strike. Tigers scored 3 runs here with 2 outs. They're in the 5th inning. The 1-1 pitch delivery here by Waxley. Be just low for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Outside runner on the move. He's going to be safe at third. So Batterford's safe at third as head coach Toby Todd coming out to talk to umpire Terry Searcy. Again, Batterford slid around that tag. He's going to be out there talking to Terry. And so it's going to be 3-1 here to Searles. As head coach of the Vikings still out there talking to Terry Searcy about the call at third base. And Tigers plate 3 runs in this bottom of the half. So he's still out there talking to Searcy. As head coach Toby Todd makes the walk back to the dugout. And it'll be a 3-1 count here to Searles. Three-one pitch hit into left center field. Left fielder for the Vikings under it, and he will retire the side for the Vikings, but not before the Tigers get 3 more runs. They leave 1 man on base. Tigers lead the Vikings 7-4. We're going to head to the 6th inning. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamiss. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our many lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamiss since 1961.
Baton Rouge,
Shreveport.
New Orleans.
Attorneys from all over our state are flocking to our area to handle your injury case. I'm Chad Carter.
And I'm Kevin Alexander. We didn't come in from out of town to take your case.
If you've been injured, come see us at Parker Alexander. We live and work right here in Northeast Louisiana.
Remember, we don't get paid unless you get paid. So we're here to handle your case personally.
Welcome back here to the
Baton
Family
Rouge,
Solutions broadcast
Shreveport,
booth at
New
Embanato
Orleans.
Field.
Attorneys.
We lead the top half of the 6th inning. Tyler Ferguson leads off the inning for the Vikings. Braden Terra on the mound for the Tigers. That first pitch in there for a called strike. That pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. Ferguson down the count, 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch here by Terra. Fouled off. Ferguson 1 for 2 on the day with a run. In this game. That pitch fouled back in the net. Count remains 0-2. So the 0-2 pitch here again by Terra. It's going to be popped up. That's going to hit right below us. Right by the concession stand. The count still remains 0-2. Tell you one time I remember when a ball came right through the window once. That pitch low for a ball, 1-2 now. Here to Tyler Ferguson, the left fielder for the Vikings. That pitch fouled off again. So this will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat here for Tyler Ferguson. Really working Terra. We got a time call. Umpire checking the ball. Throws it back to Terra. The 1-2 pitch by Terra, up high for a ball. 2-2. Now the count here to Tyler Ferguson. That pitch fouled off again. So this will be the 10th pitch of this at-bat here for Ferguson. really battling with Tara at the mound. Airline's dugout cheering them on. That pitch hit back up the middle for a single to center field. So Ferguson will reach first on a very quality at bat for the Vikings. That's going to bring up Matthew Scripture to the plate for the Vikings. That pitch fouled back behind the net. 0-1 here to Matthew Scripture. That pitch in there for strike two. So Ferguson stands at first base for the Vikings. 0-2 count here to Scripture, the leadoff batter for the Vikings. Pitch on the outside corner for a ball. 1-2 here now to Matthew Scripture. That pitch fouled back. Count remains 1-2 here to Scripture. That ball hit to Grant hard, gets the out at second, Hanlon back at first. And Scripture's going to be safe at first. So the Tigers do get an out. He's going to get out Ferguson at second for the first out here in the top of the sixth inning. That's going to bring up Clayton Brandon, the third baseman for the Vikings. Clayton Brandon 0 for 3 on the day. He does have an RBI. Pitch delivery swung on and missed by Brandon for the first strike. That pitch lined over Grant's head for a single, so Vikings have runners on first and second now for Harrison Waxley. Waxley 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI and a double. Waxley, the pitcher for the Vikings, started out at first base. Briard playing in. 7-4 your score, Neville in the lead. One out with runners at first and second for the Vikings. Tara's pitch fouled back for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch by Tara. And there's going to be hit hard into left field. Airline's going to hold the runner at third, so we're going to have bases juiced here with one out. So that's going to bring Mason Morgan to the plate for the Vikings. Mason Morgan 1 for 3 on the day also has a strikeout. So Vikings second inning with the bases loaded. And just hitting it where the Tigers aren't right now. First pitch to Morgan, outside for a ball. No one down in the Neville bullpen right now. The 0-1 pitch, low for ball 2. 2-0 now here to the right fielder, Mason Morgan. The pitch swung on and missed by Morgan for the first strike. The 2-1 pitch here by Tara. Swung on, popped up, and into the parking lot for strike 2. So 2-2 now here to the right fielder, Mason Morgan. That pitch fouled back into the net. Count remains 2-2. So the 2-2 delivery by Tara. Foul tipped again. So we'll stay here at 2-2. Two pitch popped up and out of play. These Airline hitters have really been battling with Tara this inning. Bases juiced here with 1 out. As head coach Toby Todd is talking to the umpire. I think he's talking about Tara rubbing the mound. And they're going to look at the ball. They're going to throw that ball out. Give them a new ball. So the count remains 2-2 here to Mason Morgan. Morgan fouls that one off. So we're still here at 2-2. We'll probably run out of balls in a minute. Two popped up. Briard under it, just off just a hair short. So the count still 2-2. So this pitch here by Tara. Called strike 3. Morgan goes down looking for the second out. So Keegan Lair up to the plate for the Vikings here with 2 outs. And that ball's going to hit him. I'm going to say that ball hit him. That's going to play the run for the Vikings. So the second baseman, Tristan Hargrave, up for his second plate appearance of the day for the Vikings. Hargrave walked his last plate appearance. So bases still juiced here with 2 outs. Vikings scored 1 on that hit by pitch. So Tigers trying to get out of this inning with no more damage done. That first pitch called strike. One delivery by Tara. Outside for a ball. Good job by Gerald keeping that runner at third. One and one now here to Tristan Hargrave. This pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Fans starting to get on their feet here at Embanato Field. One-two pitch, called strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So the Vikings do plate 1 run on the hit by pitch, but they leave the bases loaded. The Vikings trail by 2 to the Neville Tigers. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 7-5 as Zeb Ruddle comes up to the plate for the Tigers. That first pitch swung on, fouled on the first base line for strike one. 0-1 now to Zeb Ruddle, the powerful lefty for the Tigers, the LSU commit. The 0-1 delivery by, that's going to be fouled off. Great snag by first base coach Willie Ward. So 0-2 now here to Zeb Ruddle. That pitch outside for a ball. So the 1-2 pitch here by Waxley. Outside, ball two. The pitch fouled back by Ruddle. So 2-2 the count to Ruddle. Pitch by Waxley's. Swung on and missed by Ruddle for the first out here in the 6th inning. That'll bring up the first baseman for the Tigers, number 7, Daniel Briard. First pitch by Waxley. Outside for a ball. Pitch in there for a ball. 2-0 now here to Daniel Briard. Pitch low for a ball. Moves count 3-0 now here to Daniel Briard. .30 pitch, called strike. .31 now here to first baseman Daniel Briard. Pitch in there for a strike, fills it up. A pitch swung on by Briard, running to first, and just out by a hair for the second out. So that's going to bring up the shortstop, Lake Grant, for the Tigers. Grant Grant 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. We got a Toby Todd talking to the umpire again. Walks out, but we're back to play. That first pitch outside for a ball. Pitch by Waxley in there for a strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch fouled off. 1-2 now here to Lake Grant. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead the Vikings 7-5. One-two delivered by Waxley. Hit. That's going to get down for a single to left field. So Grant hustling around with a big turn at first. But he will single for the Tigers. That'll bring up Drew Gerald to the plate for the Tigers. Drew Gerald 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. That pitch hits Gerald on his helmet. So Coach G kind of going out there, checking. Right. He'll have a courtesy runner anyway. But he's going to go out and check on Gerald there. So he's all good. So Henry Cagle going to run out there for Drew Gerald. And that'll bring up Rudy Dozier up to the plate for the Tigers, the starting third baseman. He's 1 for 1. Scored a run. He's had 2 walks on the day for the Tigers. So 2 men on here and 2 outs. Waxley's delivery here is going to be popped up into right field, and that's going to be caught by the right fielder for Mason Morgan to end the inning. But the Tigers, we've finished 6. We're going to head to the 7th. Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 5-0. We'll be right back, right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. The Tigers lead the Airline Vikings 5-7, 3 outs away from a victory here. As Braden Terrace still on the mound for the Tigers. Braden Terrace still on the mound for the Tigers, as looking to close this game out here for Neville. But coming up to the plate for the Vikings, it's going to be number 27, Caleb Hemmings, for the Vikings.
Leading off for the Vikings in the top of the 7th inning, first baseman number 27, Caleb Hemmings.
That first pitch, low for a ball to Hemmings. That pitch popped up to right field. Batterford's under it for the first out. So Hemmings goes down on a fly out to right field to bring up number 23, Caden Long, to the plate for the Vikings. Caden Long, 0 for 1 on the day. That first pitch in there for a called strike. Terrace pitch. Just a bit outside for ball 1. 1-1 now here to catcher Caden Long. A 1-1 delivery here by Terra. Be called strike. 1-2 now to Long. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back to Terra and the mound. He's going to throw it to first for the second out. 2 down now here as the left fielder Tyler Ferguson. Last chance here for the Vikings here with 2 outs. Tyler Ferguson, the 9-hole hitter. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He scored a run for the Vikings. That first pitch, low for a ball. The 1-0 delivery by Terra. Going to be popped out into right field. That's going to be right in Batterford's glove to end this game. And the Tigers defeat the Airline Vikings 7-5. The Tigers win 7-5 over the Airline Vikings. They win 7-5. The Tigers get 8 hits. They had 5 errors on the day and left 9 on base. Vikings 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. But now, Tigers started this game hot with a 4-run first inning on a 3-run bomb by Ruddle and then a solo shot by Daniel Briard. Airline found its way to tie the game with a couple of errors back in the 5th inning, but the Tigers would answer back themselves in the 5th with 3 more. And then Airline would score in the 6th with a hit by pitch, but Braden Terra closes this game out and gets the win for the Tigers. Let's get some final line scores tonight for Braden Terra. Braden Terra finished 1 2/3 innings. He gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 of them earned. He had 2 strikeouts. Tonight for the Tigers, though, was the key in this game is they have to clean up the defensive mistakes. Out of the 5 runs that were scored tonight, only 1 of them was earned for Airline. But the Tigers hit the ball well when they needed to get this victory over the Airline Vikings tonight. Tigers moved to 26-7. The Vikings fall to 18-13. Playoff pairings will be announced on Sunday, so we'll find out where we go or who will come to Embanato, and possibly if the Tigers could jump up over North Vermilion. We'll find that out by Sunday. But again, Tigers win 7-5. We'll be back on the air tomorrow. Stuart Shelby's going to have the action out at Carl Smith. It's the quarterfinal game between Neville Lady Tigers and the Beauchene. That game's going to be played tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Carl Smith Field at Forsyth Park. So if you can get out there to support the Tigers, that they are out at Carl Smith tomorrow for a huge quarterfinal game to try to get to Sulphur, Louisiana. But if you can't make it, Stuart Shelby has you covered with the call on tomorrow at 1. Well, that's going to do it here from Embanato Field. The Tigers win 7-5. Stay tuned to the Facebook page and Twitter as we find out who Neville will play on Sunday and find out when and where. But for Will Anders, I'll give you a good night. We'll see you next time. Tigers win 7-5.